howdy, good morning. I didn't want to make these videos about negativity or the things that I don't like or the things that bother me or my health. But what I want to share with you are the good moments, the moments where I find joy. Hello chat. I've been thinking about why one should document his life, because I think a lot about the meaning of one's life. It was my mom's birthday yesterday, so say happy birthday mom down in the comments, and while you're down there, press buttons. Any buttons you find, just press them. I'm a person that doesn't see meaning in life very often, but like everyone kind of does it. Everyone posts the most random things on the internet, and they do it badly. I see terrible videos being posted out there daily, so I just figure I could do the same. Even if I don't have much going on in my life, I can do my best to post videos of myself doing whatever I do and try to do it better than someone out there. I want to strive myself to be better, and I want to be better than my past self. And doing these videos actually help me. They actually push me to get up in the morning and do something worth recording, or just something that exists. It doesn't have to be me posting about things that I make. Sometimes I just see things and I like to record them. On that note, I made this little thing. Well, from this angle it only looks like a lens from sunglasses, but this, I made a little adapter to go on this lens because this lens is amazing, but it's very wide in the aperture, which makes the background blurry. But if I go outside with this lens, the image is way too bright. So I made this, which is an adapter to put like sunglasses on my lens. This is a very old CCTV lens, so it doesn't really have a screw mount for me to buy a typical ND filter. So I made this. It has two strengths because there's two lenses that I just attached with duct tape. So if I put it on the lens facing downwards, it's just one strength, and if I put it this way, it's double the strength because there's two lenses in front of the camera. So we're gonna go outside and I'm gonna test this out. Anyways, we're gonna go do that. Also, the reason I hold my phone in front of my mouth when I speak is because I'm recording the audio through my phone. But I got you a little present, so we just gotta wait for that, and then we will have a solution for this. But until then, this is what records. We are outside. I know we said we were going outside, but we're not super outside. We are in my backyard. Now this part is a little bit for camera nerds, but if you're not a camera nerd, I'll teach you. In order to get this image, I need to close down my aperture, which is the opening that lets the light through the lens. But the smaller the aperture is, the less blurry background we have. So you see things behind me are very in focus, as well as my face. So this is pretty much a DIY ND filter, which is sunglasses for your lens. So if I open up the aperture, you're going to see that the light goes through the sensor and everything becomes extremely blown out. So I'm gonna put this on the lens and we'll see how this looks. How's that? Now, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be like a real ND filter because it's DIY, so it might be a little bit blurry or hazy, but that's all right. Now I can open up even more the aperture, and like I showed you when I was inside, this has two modes. So let's see how this one is. Now, because it's so bright, I can really see if I'm in focus, but now everything behind me should be very out of focus with the two lenses. Now, the real issue is that because it is like very much homemade, the image is quite hazy. So maybe if I had like a little sunscreen, that would be better, but yeah, that's what we're working with. Now, I think we have a package to open, so let's go. Alright, we are not sponsored, but DJI, feel free to reach out, you know? Also, that's not me playing that beautiful sonata. I can't actually play the piano. Alright, I've just reviewed the footage from the DIY ND filter, and as you could see, it looks absolutely atrocious. So it turns out putting 2 layers of cheap sunglass lenses in front of your camera lens is not the greatest idea. I think what I can do in the future is actually buy a cheap ND filter and remove these lenses and just glue the attachment to the ND filter, and maybe the better quality glass will make for a better filter. I'm afraid that the sun glare will still get in the way, but that's a problem for future me. And to answer the question in the title of the video, why document a boring life? And I saw a quote the other day that just said, the things we do things to us. And I don't think that I could put it any better. So yeah, like and subscribe,